Now, Jake, you're gonna have to go through all of the fucking VOD footage to clip every time and every moment that we were able to go back into the gang tier list to go and put it as a video. Boom. So, let's start from the start, chat. So, before we go into this, I'm just gonna tell everybody that this is only my opinion. There's gonna be biased because I know certain gangs more than other gangs leaders. And there's also, yeah, there'll be context missing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, where the fuck is Cooper? Oh, Cooper's S. All right, wait, is this Benji? I don't know much about Benji, but he's had a very good story. We'll put him up here for A. I think Benji's cool. I like Benji. I think Seaside, as much as I get a lot of slack, he's a pretty strong gang when it comes to the overall gang. Cindy, I'm gonna put Cindy at D for obvious reasons. She is, if she fixes up her attitude for war, I would put her up a bit higher. Okay, I need to take this chat. All right, back to list. Okay, Claire. A lot of people give Claire slack. I'm gonna put her at C. I think Claire's a great leader. I just, again, kind of with the Cindy side, but in a different way. She's really good at everything. But if they were like at least a little bit kind of competent with the war stuff, as I hate to say it, I'd put her a B, but I'm gonna put her a C. Dex. Oh, Dex. Dex. I love Dex. I think he's had a rough time recently. He's had a rough time. He struggled to keep people in his gang for whatever reason. So, I'm gonna put him back at. I'm gonna put him at C, but he's another one which, without his recent problems, I'd put him at B. Dundee, as a leader
for business. No, you're always #1 businessman, but really what you are is #1 scamming man. And like, I just don't know. Like, I need time to think about this.
Okay, Dundee, BBMC are a fucking great gang. I think if I was gonna put BBMC on the gang, I'd put them at A. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Dundee up here as well. I don't really know much about Dundee's leadership, but BBMC are a really strong and close-knit gang. And the leader has to have some kind of say and reasoning because of that. So, who's this, chat? Is this Flippy? Is this Flippy? I can see Hydra. Is that a Hydra mask? This is Flippy, isn't it? Hydra always, every time I do these, I get a lot of grief because I saw a clip of Flippy saying that he would shoot CG member. He would shoot his own gang down for the name of CG. So as a gang leader, I don't think that should be a respected thing. So I think Hydra are a good gang. But I think as a gang leader, I'm going to put Flippy at C with the other guys. Guy Jones. I fucking love Guy. I think Guy is very underrated. I think he's had his past of just probably not spending enough time with his gang. But I think recently he's done a much better job at that. So as a gang leader, I'm actually going to put Guy at A. I think Guy Jones doesn't get enough credit. Lang, his gang's in shambles. Steve, but it's a hard one. He's a very good businessman, though. Does that really entail into a gang leader's leadership? I guess so. I'll put him at B. We'll put Lang at B. Because I guess he has his... I don't know, chat. We're looking at it from a bit. This is the only advantage that, like, we know that Buddha has, is that he's a good business leader. But is he good at leading his crew? I will leave him a B. Marty. I'm gonna put Marty at B. I think Marty's doing a great job. We might have to leave in a bit.
Should we just go? Go, 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 go.
Oh shit, right there. Yeah, let's go and do the not ARL list. Let's do the list. Okay. Who we on next, chat? We got OTT of BSK. OTT of BSK. I don't think OTT is a bad leader at all. But yeah, that's actually a pretty good leader. Yeah, Shivi for Mafia. Oh, this one's a tough one. I think I'm gonna put him at C because I'm like looking at who I've got on B and C. I'd put him at C more so. Ray, I don't really know much about Ray and Rust. I don't really know much about Ray's leadership skills, so I'm gonna put him at C as well. Rudy, I don't know much, but they've been around for ages and they're very established and they have a good thing going. And again, that must be down to the leader's choices. So I'm actually gonna put Rudy. Put Rudy up at A. I like Rudy. Sergio, great leader. Yeah, A again, Sergio. Aztecas, don't really know much about the Aztecas, so I'll put him there. Sidwig, obviously I'm biased because we know everything about what goes on with the Royal Mafia, but I'm going to be realistic as well. And I feel with the current situation here that we have as leaders, not as gangs, as leaders, I feel like we deserve C. But I'm biased, obviously. Sis, HOA again, great fucking group. A bit like Rudy. I'm gonna put Sis up at A. Speedy. I think Speedy back in the day, like a long time ago, would be up at either S or A. But I think realistically, he's kind of established everything to a point where he doesn't really have to do as much anymore. Oh.
You can enter now, sir.
Okay. Anyway, back to tier list. Speedy. Do I put Speedy in where I think he is now without looking at his past? I feel like the only reason he's at the position he's right now is because he's done such a good job in the past. So I'm gonna put Speedy up at A. I'll put Speedy up at A because I'm judging it by the fact that the only reason why he's a little bit lazy with leading now is because he's done such a good job in the past. Tommy. Tommy. I'm gonna get so much hate for Tommy. I'm gonna get so much hate. I don't think Tommy's a bad leader, but I feel like he has done a good job in surrounding himself with a lot of people that are very good at steering the ship while he's not away. Oh, while he's not there. So, with that in mind, like, I'm stuck between B and C, chat. And the reason why I'm stuck between B and C, I fucking love Tommy, by the way, again. And this is nothing. Zerka is a busy man, which means that he's not as persistent in the city as what I think a leader probably could be, which is fair enough. That's fine. So I have to judge it on the fact of what he does when he's in the city and how much he's in the city to do that job as a leader. I feel like it's just like Adam does a really fucking great job of doing shit while he's not away. I feel like this is like,
Sid.
oh my god. Yes, Steven. Okay, back to the tier list chat. Tommy, now while we were talking, I did have another thought in mind. Tommy is actually a lot like Buddha in a lot of respects, but Buddha's a lot more in the city. But when it comes to like dealing with like leadership duties, I feel like I probably do a similar amount. I think Buddha probably works on business more than Zerka does, Tommy does, but I'll put him a B.
Where'd you guys go?
Put him a B.
Right across the street.
Who's this, chat? Who is this? Does anybody know who this is? Who's this? Is Ballers? Is Ballers leader? It's got purple in the background, so I'm guessing it's Ballers. Anyone know? Ah!
Oh, we're here. Where you at?
You have time for this conversation, or are you a bit busy?
I've got time. I've got time for you, Nico. Okay. Silence. All right. Tyrell from the Ballers, who's left the Ballers. Probably not a great idea, so let's put him a D. Wayne! What, is Wayne leader of street team now or something? I'm guessing it must be street team. Wayne as leader? I don't know nothing of Wayne as a leader. So I love Wayne. I think Wayne's fucking amazing as a character, but I don't know anything about his leadership skills, so I'm going to put him a D. As well. I literally know nothing about his leadership skills. I know Wayne as the weed guy of CG. So, chat, that is our tier list. What do we think? What do we think?
I use these boots.
I think I distinguished everyone's position fairly well. Wayne isn't also street team anymore. That's a pretty solid list. I think the only ones that people will be contemplating is Tommy, Flippy, Ray. But this is mainly because of their war. But I'm not basing this just off war. I'm basing off many other things as well. Even though I'm pretty sure Rust haven't been doing too well lately, but I'm not 100% sure. Who's in S? Who do you think who's in S? Mr. Bloody K. I would actually think about maybe putting... You know what? Yeah, I'll put Rudy in S. You know what? From my knowledge in the past with all my characters, I think Rudy deserves S. I think Speedy deserves S. Well, the reason why Speedy was there is because I'm just going off... I get what you're saying. I think Speedy's another one that you could flip between. But mainly because I'm like, well, is he just being lazy now at this point because he doesn't really do as much as he used to? Or is it just because he knows that he's done so much in the past to create an established gang that he knows he can sit back and relax a little bit? Draw Cooper. Where would I put Cooper? Well, it's hard to tell if they're hidden because technically they have 3 leaders, don't they? But I'll put them with us at C if it was the case. Yeah, Tyler. The reason why I didn't put Sid at D is just a bias thing, chat. Like, I know what we do, and I feel like Sid... I feel like I could... There's so much hate. I feel like I could almost put us at B, but that is strong bias right now. I feel like it's fair to put us at C. From looking like slightly from an outside perspective as well. You know, RM as a group aren't doing the greatest, so that could be reflected on the leadership. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's a solid list, chat. I feel like it's a solid list. If you're a B, Tommy is an A. Why though? Explain why would you think that Tommy's an A? Why do you think Tommy is a position higher than Sid? I don't disagree. I'm just wondering what your reason, what the reasoning would be. That was a footage, literally. Yeah. Who's the best racer on that list? It's easily Sid and Tommy at the top. I haven't raced Tommy for a while. Tommy's probably better than me now, definitely because he's stick driving. But yeah, easily Sid and Tommy at the top. I don't even think do any of these other people, right? Oh, Dundee would be up there with us as well. Anyone else? Maybe I think Flippy races or used to race. Ray races. Yeah, there's like what 5 races on here, I think. Yeah, there's literally 5 races only out of this list. Dundee used to be one of the best, right? Or one of the better races in the server in 2.0. Because Mandem is a registered gang. Yeah, but there's also certain things that, yeah, certain aspects of like out of roleplay things. It's the best way I could put it. That probably help towards such registration, which we can all, you know, there's no doubt that that's a case. Is there a racer tier list? It would be fucking huge. Sid probably wouldn't even be in a racers tier list because we don't have an S-class racer. We don't race S-class cars. Yeah, there's our gang tier list, chat. I think that's fair. I think it's pretty fair.